Maraming salamat, Miss Mika. And malinamnam talaga yung sinabi ng courtside natin. The story of Signal Ultra Wars, can they really come back from the superior aggression na binibigay sa kanila ng PLDT Smart Omega? Dadalhin namin yan sa inyo. Kami ang inyo magiging caster. The tall and tall combination. My name is Midnight.
At ako naman si TDG at syempre napakainit ng aksyon. Medyo napapakapit na yung mga fans ng Signal Ultra Warriors ngayon kasi ang laking threat. 2 points, 2 game agad na nakuha ng PLDT Smart Omega. At syempre alam naman natin, Signal Ultra Warriors, pinansagan silang comeback kings for a reason. Pero tignan natin kung kaya nga ba nilang i-force into a game 4 or will it be a 3-0 sweep?
Yun nga yung tanong ng mga casters. Kasi if ever makakuha ng isang puntos yung Signal Ultra Warriors, again, they're known as the comeback kings. Kahit isa lang, yung momentum na yan magsisimula na mapunta sa kanila, mag-shift away from PLDT Smart Omega. Actually, si Dale din mismo, yung coach ng Omega, nagsabi, kapag nakaisa yung Signal Ultra Warriors, baka makita tayo ng Game 5. And exciting kasi, may live audience tayo sa baba. So binabati ko lahat ng nanonood dyan sa may baba ng Eastwood City Walk Plaza. Magingay na kayo dahil mainit nga ang laban natin. The story of the game is PLDT Smart Omega, can they take this one with a sweep 3-0 or can Signal Ultra Warriors ilabas nila yung trademark nila ng Comeback Kings at mapuwersa nila yung Game 5 for the championship title. Malalaman natin yan mamaya. Pero Tads, kailangan natin pag-usapan. PLDT Smart Omega, ever since nung nagsimula din ng baguhin yung roster nila, nahanap nila yung perfectong team play. Yung Selena, sinasabi ng mga casters, you need to respect the Selena of PLDT Smart Omega. Mind you, they picked the Harit into a Esmeralda. Binabasig na nila yung general knowledge natin kasi diba dati ginagawang counter Esme kay Harit. Ngayon sabi ng PLDT Smart Omega, we don't really need the matchup. Ang ginawa kasi nila dun kanina sa Harit, talagang tempo control lang siya. Siya yung sumunod kay Selena. Kasi the thing about Selena is kapag nakuha mo yung early aggression, yung early invade, kailangan mo ng follow-up mid-game. And you cover it up with another mage. And that was Harit for PLDT Smart Omega.
But ang ganda rin kasi talaga ng pagkakadraft ng PLDT Smart Omega doon. And also on the side of Signal Ultra Warriors, talagang it's all about getting the early game, getting that early advantage. At kung nakakuha sila ng early advantage, sabi nga ni Manjing kanina, 2 minutes lang, i-rely nila yung keep stable lang nila. At least yung wag nilang bigyan ng lamang yung PLDT Smart Omega since lagi ko sinasabi to, ever since na PLDT Smart Omega, isa sila sa mga aggressive na teams na kaya mag-play ng 4-2-1 plays, saging paano lang talaga yung mga farm nila. And we've seen the result for the first 2 games. Toshi, back-to-back MVP mga kaibigan, at iba talaga. Tingin ko, it's all about the Signal Ultra Warriors draft. And talking about the draft mga kaibigan, ito na nga, ang ating draft for Game 3 on our Best of 5 series. PLDT Smart Omega versus Signal Ultra Warriors on the red side.
Mainit na mainit ang bakan mga kaibigan. PLDT Smart Omega tinanggal na yung Kimi ng Signal Ultra Warriors. Ito yung isa sa mga heroes na nagpapabago na timpla ng laro ng Signal Ultra Warriors. Sinasabi natin gusto nila ng late game pero with Kimi on their lineup talaga nagbabago yung laro or yung playstyle ng Warriors. Pero wala na yung option na yun as it is gonna be banned out here alongside the Cho. Pero Signal Ultra Warriors naman, Kaja yung binan nila dito and we're still gonna see yung follow-up ban nila. We might see a Harith ban. Respetuhin na ba nila at this point yung Harit ng PLDT Smart Omega?
Tingin ko talaga, I completely agree. Kasi Harit naman kasi, ang laki ng power spike niya. Again, once na nakakuha agad siya ng level 4, Zaman Force, kaya niyang gamitin yung Zaman Force para mag-dish out ng a lot of structural damage, especially for the tier 1 turrets. Yun yung pwede nilang gawin dito.
Pero paano the Esmeralda?
Esmeralda. Again, Esmeralda, isa rin siya, well, medyo fragile siya early game. Pero once na nakakuha ng at least 1 core item to 2 core items, unstoppable na siya. Hirap siyang kontrolin and they don't want to play with that. And with that, PLDT Smart Omega, again, securing the Grok. Alam naman natin, Grok with the best zoner when it comes to attacks and also great creep wave potential sa side ng PLDT Smart Omega which will resort into an early rotation.
So this is a complete swap mga kaibigan. Signal Ultra Warriors, they're the ones that get the Selena and Harit. Gustong gusto kasi ng PLDT Smart Omega to. Pinaglalaroan nila yung fact na pinalulusot na yung Lunox tsaka si Harit. So in this phase, titignan natin kung pipili ba ng Lunox ang PLDT Smart Omega. Pero with the Tams pick, I don't think hindi na nila gugustuhin yung Lunox at this point kasi pwede ka pang kumuha ng isa pang tank. And again, wala silang pakialam dun sa dalawang mage na yun. Kumaga, yun nga yung mind game nila palusot nila, they're ready for any options na dalin ng team na pipick ng ganitong mage.
And also securing the Akai pick sa PLDT Smart Omega. Well, okay, yes, we do understand na open na nga nakuha nila yung Harith. Nakuha rin nila yung Selena. But one of the best ways for them to control yung damage, yung early momentum na pinapakita ng Signal Ultra Warriors dito is to get and secure that Akai. Again, with the Akai Hurricane Dance, at least pushing the Harith away from the Zaman Force and giving them a lot of time para ma-prevent yung damage output ng Harith dito. But also in return, Signal Ultra Warriors picking up the Franco, mga kaibigan. Ison Esports
Oo.
trademark na hero.
Sabi nila, Eson, ipit na tayo. Labasan natin yung best hero mo. Sabi nga ni Manjin Hook City, mga kaibigan, tingnan natin kung magkakatotoo yan. PLD Smart Omega, they banned out the possible Terizla pick here from Signal Ultra Wires. Nakita natin, nagiging very popular na rin yung Terizla. Lalo sa side ng Signal Ultra Wires. Gustong-gusto talaga nila yan. And I really like this one, PLD Smart Omega. Ang option ng Signal Ultra Wires dito is mag-ban out sila ng Mage. Kasi kung titignan mo yung lineup ng PLD Smart
Wala
Omega,
pa silang Mage.
isang core pa lang yung pinapakita nila, wala pa yung Mage. And the thing about this slot is kailangan nila mag-ban ng Marksman. Hindi nila mauubusan ng Marksman yung PLD Smart Omega. They resort with the Guinevere ban para lang malimit yung heroes. I think that's on Exort. Respeto sa hero pool ni Exort. Pero Signal Ultra Wars, they do have the first pick here. Let's see kung magiging Marksman ba to or possible another core. I really do think na tank muna, i-last pick muna yung core mo.
But I think ko mas okay din kasi talaga na magma-marksman muna sila eh. Since ang dami rin kasi pwedeng opener ng PLDT Smart Omega dito. And they're trying to hover into Bruno, pero tingin ko, it's either carry. Kasi again, carry, alam naman natin, Toshi, kapag hawak niya ang carry dito, medyo mataas yung kanyang win rate. At nakita naman yung performance niya kanina from game 1. So I think this is also one of the best ways for them to counter the comfort hero of Toshi. Pero in return naman, si Toshi mo ang gagamit yata siya ng Claude.
I really like PLDT Smart Omega. They're thinking into the draft. Talagang hinover muna nila kay Claude, pero I do think na si Granger kukunin nila dito. It's really great against the Franco and the carry. Wala kang real catch against this hero. If you don't have any real catch against Granger, expect a chaotic team fight. Talagang pauulan ang kinabalan yan. Pero Lunox will be the option. A direct counter against the Harit as well as the Franco. Kasi kapag hindi mo kaagad inultihan si Lunox dito, talagang ma-order of billions kayo sa mukha.
Yep, and also on top of the order of billions, kahit yung mga tanks magme-melt kapag nakakamit siya agad ng darkening into the assault of the Chaos Assault, mga kaibigan. And also, well, adding to what you mentioned earlier, mahihirapan talaga dito yung Signal Ultra Wires catching out this Granger. Since Granger, alam naman natin yan, once he's able to get at least a Bloodlust Axe on top of the BOD, ang hirap na niyang i-catch. Again, with the mobility from the Grangers, well, siguro, kung kaya niyang mahuli, meron din mga opportunity yung Signal Ultra Wars dito for them to catch him out with Iron Hook or maybe with the Abyssal Arrow. Pero ang hirap talaga. Again, you need to keep an eye on these 3 frontliners sa side ng PLD Smart Omega. You cannot si Grak pwede niyang i-absorb or i-take yung damage ng Abyssal Arrows. Again, permanent, at least meron siyang mga 90% na hindi siya ma-stun and he will be the ones going to be on the front line. So, a lot of free space na binibigay dito sa PLDT Smart Omega for their Granger to farm.
Yeah. Personally, for me, talagang ito yung game na medyo talagang even yung draft. I'm leaning slightly to PLDT Smart Omega just because of the fact na walang real catch against Granger. We've seen this time and time again, kahit yung Kimi. Kapag wala ka talagang panghuli sa ganitong klaseng hero, ay talagang magkakaroon siya ng free game. That's the problem na kinakaharap ng Signal Ultra Wires. Ngayon, they banned out the Guinevere. Kaya sabi ng PLDT Smart Omega, asan yung catch? That's the reason why they opted for a Granger against the Claude. And I really like the matchup between the two heroes. Kasi si Claude, kahit sabihin natin umabot na late game, napupunit siya kay Carry eh. Kahit nag-blazing do it ka sa harap-harapan niya, talagang willing makipagbakbakan si Carry sa'yo. Pero with Granger, ang hirap labanan ng hero ngayon kasi ang layo ng range. Pero again guys, it's all about the execution ng ating mga teams, and what better way to see that on this third game, PLDT Smart Omega versus Signal Ultra Wars. On the blue side, you have the Omega squad, Kripsu sa kanyang Grok, Kenji as the Tams, Hit on the Akai, Toshi on the Granger, at Exort naman ang gagamit ng Luno.
At sa red side naman, mga kaibigan, we have Signal Ultra Warriors, Ison on the Franco, Yako naman sa Carry, Disanya, para sa Harit, D on the Lilita, and Few para sa kanyang trademark Selena.
And sa mga nanonood dyan, sa ating live audience sa baba, mag-ingay na kayo dahil this might be the last game.
Uy, si Few mo, nagdedelegate pa.
Nahuli, naku po si Few, yung Selena.
Ang aga nun. Well, I think tingin ko, he just accepted the fact na hindi na siya makakatakas doon. Alam naman natin si Kenji, pag tinamaan na siya ng kanyang yo-yo, tagang mahihirapan siya makatakbo. But maybe another here. Yako kung nindedekado pa si Toshi. Again, with the Rhapsody, mga kaibigan, hindi siya makakatakas. Early kills, 2-0 for the first minute sa ating laban, which is Game 3, mga kaibigan. Ang grabe talaga ng aggressive plays na pinapakita ng PLDT Smart Omega dito. Even trying to take down the Crab on the bottom lane and Kripsu. Even the magic damage of Disanya, ang nahihirapan din siya mag-absorb.
Mind you, muntik pa niya makuha yung Crab, and I really like the fact na talagang nirotate nila yung Tams. From the mid lane to the top lane, nagsama sila sa may Lunox dun sa XP distribution. They left the Grok alone on the bottom lane. Talagang sabi niya, pigilan na natin yung Selena, yung invasion niya. And that's why Signal Ultra Wars hindi sila makagalaw kasi may thumbs na naglilinis kagad ng wave. Talagang walang mahanap na space si Selena dito.
Pati isipin mo dito, you're forcing the Selena to go and farm on the top lane na meron dalawang kumo-contest, pero sa top lane naman yata mukhang makakahuli na naman sila ng isa pa. At si Toshi ang makakuha ng kill, mga kaibigan. At grabe talaga yung pag-apply ng presence dito. Talagang sinashutdown nila kaagad si Selena as early as possible and not giving them any opportunity to farm while in the middle lane. Seven Force, mukhang ginamit ang ginagamit. Crypto trying to run away with the flicker, pero hahabol pa rin siya ni D with the charge. Si Toshi
There might be a punish. Hurricane Dash will connect on Desanya. Mapapatay ba? Si Ari dito, yes! Mapapatay nila. That's Granger taking down the kill. Cindy pa yung susunod dito. Hindi pa. Nunok strikes him down. Hook City from Ison Esports, mga kaibigan. Pero it's not gonna be enough. Kenji is sustaining the damage of Signal Ultra Wars. Pero can he really do so? And Exort will protect his stack. Hindi na mamamatay yung ating Sams. And PLDD Smart Omega, they take down the Harith.
Ang ganda rin ng pagkakabait nun. Yes, he knew na nahook siya ng Franco, pero yung easy escape na yun, at least giving them a lot of time to secure this turtle buff sa side ng PLDT Smart Omega. Again, controlled damage, controlled na kontrolado lahat ng kilos at galaw ng PLDT Smart Omega dito, mga kaibigan. At kitang-kita naman natin ngayon, as early as 2 minutes, make that 3 minutes, 3K net worth agad ang lamang ng PLDT Smart Omega dito.
And this is the effect of the early rotation ni Tabs kanina alongside the Granger. Alam na natin si Granger, one of the few marksman na kayang lumaban in the early game. Reason why pinipick siya ng mga players natin or talagang pinaprefer yung Granger pick over the Claude is ang lakas ng laning presence niya. And the thing about PLDT Smart Omega, they have the early aggression. Kahit yung lineup nila hindi ganun yung requirement, they can definitely play that playstyle. Kasi Signal Ultra Wars, napigilan na yung early invasion na gustong gawin ni Few.
At si Pino si Crips yata dito mo nag-aakamang kunin yung gold grab dito, pero at least it will result into 4-man response from Signal Ultra Warriors. And also, nakikita mo yan, habang nangyayari sa bottom lane, they're trying to create on the middle lane. Asaman Force mo makakuha pa, napakagandang wild shard, trying to control Easton, but the damage has been done. Crips are trying to run away. At least a damage control. While on the middle lane, they're trying to take down the tier 1 turret.
Hit! Hindi niya makikita. Hindi
makikita
dalawa.
TP. Cripsu with the power of nature. Pero at least parang pang zone out lang nila. Wait lang, back muna kayo. Masyado na marami dito. Hindi nyo nakikita yung Granger namin na pumupush at siya yung magiging threat dito when it comes to mid-game to late game match on the side of Signal Ultra Warriors. Wala silang panghuli, sabi mo nga kanina, tol. At mahihirapan talaga sila dito. Kailangan nilang gumawa ng aksyon ngayon na.
Alam mo yung si Exort gusto niya mag-push, ni-retribution niya yung cannon para lang mas mabilis mapatay yung minion wave. And Signal Ultra Warriors, they're the ones that is supposed to be dictating the early pressure. Remember, they have the Selena and they have the Harith. Pero PLDT Smart Omega, they have the momentum right now. 5,000 gold lead para sa kanila. And this is a lineup that scales very well.
Iron Hook!
There's a hook on the middle lane. And Desanya committing the Zaman Forces to take down the Harith. That's gonna be a very good punish. Hit! Tinamaan
ng araw, ito dominant blast. Talaga nagabang. Talaga sinisecure lang ng Signal Ultra Warriors yung kill dito. Alam nila na Abyssal Arrow, but they don't have any information kung nasan yung ibang PLDT Smart Omega. And Iron Hook, saktong-sakto yung Order of Brilliance, trying to run away. But they saw 3 members and make that 4, trying to take down the turtle sa side ng Signal Ultra Warriors dito. But Cripsu, he does have the information, pero kailangan nilang may contest. Pero medyo maiiwan yata Kenji. He got slowed down by the Abyssal Trap. He will not reach the turtle. Another objective sa side of Signal Ultra Warriors into flicker out para kay Iso, para lang maka-escape. And also dodging both the Abyssal Trap or the Abyssal Arrow and also the Iron Hook sa side ng Signal Ultra Warriors.
That's a very good objective here for the Warriors. Nakuha nila yung turtle. At the very least, they stop the early aggression or yung momentum na inaamas ng Omega. Exort on the bottom lane. He's facing against 2 heroes. Yung Harith tsaka si Franco. Actually, may Lolita din nakasama doon. Pero wala silang catch. Again, it's the problem of the draft ng Signal Ultra Warriors. There's no real catch. Pero look at the invade ng PLDT Smart
Hurricane
Omega.
Dancing to 2! Hit! Naman na ngayon, si Zoshi, mukhang nagabal na sa likod, si Tanya, almost going to go down, but Exort with the Chaos Assault, taking that one. Abyssal Trap, Abyssal Arrow, rather, pero na-frontlines lang. Bodyguard na bodyguard na kasi Crimson dito, hindi lang binibigyan ng opportunity for them to take down and take opportunity for that Abyssal Arrow again, and PLDT Smart Omega taking down all of every objectives that they can see right now. Kahit yung tier 2 turret sa bottom lane, hindi pinagbigyan. Wala. Unti-unti nila na-occupy yung jungle area ng Signal Ultra Warriors, and that's one of the best ways for them to choke them out. Squeeze every resources into their name and also take it out.
Kaya nilang, sakit, grabe. Kaya
1,000.
nilang, trap naman Cripsu. Nice figure out! Oh my God, Cripsu, nakatakbo ba? And yung Grok natin mabubuhay pa. PLDT Smart Omega, they're just taking advantage of the fact na may carry yung Signal Ultra Warriors. Ang sakit ng isang carry lineup, laging 4v5 yung laban. And ito, PLDT Smart Omega, they're bringing all 5 on the top lane. Gusto na namin mag-champion. Gusto na namin tapusin to. Isa na lang. Naaamoy na namin. There's a 6,000 gold lead for PLDT Smart Omega, pero Signal Ultra Warriors, remember, they are the late game lineup. Kapag tumagal pa tong game na to, baka mag-comeback pa nga. Pero PLDT Smart Omega, they're just waiting for the third turtle here to amass further gold lead to their side. There's an Athena shield on the Akai, so dalawa na silang pwedeng promote. Actually, tatlo.
Tatlo na nga
Si
sila
Rock,
pwedeng promote.
si Tams, tsaka si Akai. Tatlong heroes ng PLDT Smart Omega. Sobrang hirap na patayin.
Yun yung sinasabi natin kanina eh. Again, picking the Granger, napakasulit, wala silang catch, and giving the fact na kailangan muna nilang umabante sa tatlong heroes, yung frontliner heroes ng PLD Smart Omega. Heath, again with the Hurricane Dance catching, ang core hero, Toshi getting another one, si D. Saktong-sakto yung flicker niya, trying to run away. Okay, damage control muna tayo. Pag nakahuli pa sila ng isa, this might be the end of the whole series, mga kabin. Si Iso naman, moving forward, trying to get the right angle for that Iron Hook, but unfortunately, one down, which is the core hero. Ang ganda ng pagkaka-pick off ng PLD Smart Omega dito. Alam nila na kapag umabot pa ng late game, which is yun ang gustong-gusto ng Signal Ultra Warriors, again, control lang. Okay lang kahit magkaroon kayo ng space na kahit onte, basta take down basta patay yung core hero nyo, which is the carry.
It's the worst for Signal Ultra Warriors. Kahit sabihin natin 4v5 lagi laban, kapag namamatay yung carry, remember, humihinto yung momentum nyo, humihinto yung pagdating nyo sa late game. And PLDT Smart Omega, they're already knocking on the front door of Signal Ultra Warriors. Lumabas kayo dyan namin manalo. Kenji dito splitting on the bottom lane. 3 lanes are being shoved in by PLDT Smart Omega. 65 seconds for the Lord. Let's look at that counter. Yan yung susunod na objective ng PLDT Smart Omega.
Pati nakikita natin dito, wala tagang opportunity na binibigay ang PLDT Smart Omega for them to even touch the turrets of PLDT Smart Omega right now. Kita natin kanina, wala pang ni kalabit na damage dito sa mga turrets. And you see how they can control or how they are controlling the resources of Signal Ultra Warriors. And si Ako medyo nahihirapan na siya. He just hit his level 10, pero mamaya-maya kapag nakakuha pa sila or nakahanap pa ng isa pang item, PLDT Smart Omega dito, mag-move forward talaga sila dito. 33 seconds, timer. Yan ang timer ng Signal Ultra Warriors para gawin ang gusto nila. Kasi once na nag-respawn na yung Lord, ako, may ibang usapan na siguro kasi kapag kailangan ng mapuportion Signal Ultra Warriors na lumabas sila sa base nila for them to contest the Lord.
Yep. Pero mind you, Kuya Tadsa, this is not real late game winner for Signal Ultra Warriors. Yes, meron kang win condition on the carry, pero remember, may Akai on the side of PLDT Smart Omega. One of the heroes na talagang kaya mag-shutdown ng win condition nyo. Sayawan niya lang si carry. Talagang tapos kagad ang team fight. There's no real save for Signal Ultra Warriors. Pero ito, mag-respawn na yung Lord natin, and that's why Signal Ultra Warriors, they want to fight. Pero look at hit! With the Hurricane Dust nila, yun niya si Yaku! Bawal kung bumarat, bawal kung tumira. Although mabubuhay pa si Yaku dito, that's gonna be the disengage for Signal Ultra Warriors. Si Kenji! Lagi nagtatrabaho tong taong to. Bigyan nyo na employee of the month, PLDT Smart Omega. Kanina pa nasa harap ng turret yan. And yung totoong objective, nandun sa Lord. Sunday na Sunday, si Lord yung pinupuntahan. Kenji not even dying on his bottom lane. Buhay na buhay pa. Gusto mo patayin si Yaku, hindi niya makukuha. Pero remember, the Lord has been slain by PLDT Smart Omega.
At PLDT Smart Omega ito, ang ganda. Talagang dinota talaga nila laro dito. Okay, they're trying to bait out the bottom lane. Alam nila na kaya nilang basagin. But at least with that play, finorce ng PLDT Smart Omega na pumunta yung Signal Ultra Warriors sa bottom lane. Kundi, it's either an even exchange eh. Kukunin mo ba yung Lord o ibibigay mo sa amin yung yung turret, which is really I tingin ko mas okay talaga na bumak sila doon eh, but they need to really defend this next skirmish sa side ng PLDT Smart Omega dito. Mahirapan sila. Well, that damage output from Yaku is there, pero hindi pa yun gaanong enough kapag nakahanap ng opportunity yung PLDT Smart Omega dito for them to engage.
Wala talaga silang real Lord contest. Although level 1 Lord pa lang naman yan, the threat of a level 1 Lord is kapag kaya kayong pasukin ng lineup nung may Lord. Kasi look at the lineup of PLDT Smart Omega, there's no problem na pumasok si Hit at i-Hurricane Dance niya palayo kung sino man yung gusto pumatay kay Lord. So may pick-off potential yung PLDT Smart Omega once nabanggay na ni Lord yung turrets ng Warriors.
Yeah. At nakita na dito, all Signal Ultra Warriors sticking as 5. Ang hirap na kasi talaga niyan eh. Wala silang information. Nakitang-kita naman natin PLDT Smart Omega. They're just hiding in themselves inside the brush area. Muntik pa nga umabot yung Abyssal Arrow, pero naghihintay lang sila lumapit yung Lord dito at dyan naman sila mag-e-engage.
Naka-Omas! Magkukulat ang Signal Ultra Warriors dito! That's a very nice catch! And Pew gets deleted by PLDT Smart Omega. Although mapapatay na si Hit. Look at the turrets go down, mga kaibigan! He's the next target here, PLDT Smart Omega. They won the championship! Dinadive na nila yung Warriors dito. Walang late game. Look at Lord! Buhay na buhay pa, hinahampas yung inhibitor.
50% HP!
The base!
Bumabasag na nila! PLDT Smart Omega getting the 3-0 sweep against Signal Ultra Warriors, and they will be your first conference Mobile Legends Bang Bang, the Nationals champions.
We've talked about how they can pick off After the Lord knocks on the front door of Signal Ultra Wires, what better way than to buy the new item with the O-Mask? Sorpresahin mo yung Warriors and get a clean 3-0 for the championship title.
Ang ganda ng pagkakapasok dito. They are able to utilize and abuse the fact that silhouette lang ang nakikita sa kanila. Hindi nila na-anticipate na biglang pumasok si Akai with the Hurricane Dance. If you agad yung na-control nila, and the rest of Signal Ultra Warriors, okay, wait lang, hindi natin kayang lumaban because on the Lord, on the front lines, and also with the damage dealt, damage pressure na kayang bigay ng Lunox dito, napakalaki. Opportunity lang na hinihintay dito ng PSO, ng PLDT Smart Omega, and they saw that opportunity, they took it, and now they are our first conference champions for the Nationals.
Sobrang layered ng strategy ng PLDT Smart Omega tactics ang ginawa nila dito. In the game itself, nag-iisip sila lahat ng win conditions, sine-check nila. Remember, sinabi natin, during that Lord contest ng Signal Ultra Warriors, you have the small window na tatalon lang si Hit. Kukunin niya kung sino man yung gusto niya matalunan. And dinagdagan pa nila, mas tayo pre, para hindi tayo makita. And sabi ni Hit, ito na, tatalonan ko na, panalo na tayo.
Pagka 1,000-pounder talaga, ang ganda ng mga ipit niya. Ilang beses, tingin ko mga 3 o 4 na beses ka na nakakahuli si Heat ng magandang Hurricane Dance. Even on the top lane, yun yung opportunity ng ng Signal Ultra Warriors para mag-contest.
Yun yung nag-iisang magandang team fight ng Signal Ultra Warriors.
Disable agad ni Heat yun.
Sabi ni Hit, Yaku, bawal ka sumama sa team fight na to. Talagang siya lang yung pinalayo. Bawal ka sumama dito. And for me, I would give the MVP to this man, Hit on the Akai, just isolating, destroying the team fight of Signal Ultra Warriors.
I completely agree. Talagang lahat ng opportunity, lahat ng skirmishes, saktong-sakto yung pagpasok ni Heath, and also Toshi controlling the early game momentum of PLDT Smart Omega, not giving an opportunity, even harassing the Yaku on his own lane, and also preventing Few from even farming the top lane ng Signal Ultra Warriors. Ang hirap, ang ganda ng rotation sila.
Sobrang step by step, and number 1, stop the Selena from invading your jungle or getting the early game aggression for Signal Ultra Warriors. Number 2, get Toshi as soon as possible. Ma-online kagad yung hero niya. And third, talaga yung contest mo lahat ng objective ng Signal Ultra Warriors. Sobrang layered talaga ng pagkakapanalo ng PLDT Smart Omega dito, and that's gonna be a very big congratulatory yung celebration nila mamaya.
3-0 yun.
3-0 championship title for the first conference of the Mobile Legends dito lang sa Nationals. And mamaya kukoronahan natin yung ating mga teams, pero mamaya na yan sa pagbabalik ng The Nationals.